What happens when you've survived alien invasions, time-traveling paradoxes, and galactic wars, only to realize that the darkest threat isn't out in the stars, it's lurking right in your own backyard? In The Darkest Star, the 30-second explosive installment of J.N. Chaney and Terry Maggert's wildly popular Backyard Starship series, Captain Jason Mitchell is back, and he's facing a mystery that threatens to unravel the very fabric of his reality. If you thought the previous books were a wild ride of chaotic humor and high-stakes action, buckle up. This audiobook is a masterclass in escalating cosmic stakes, blending mind-bending sci-fi concepts, laugh-out-loud banter, and the unbreakable bond of a crew that has seen it all and somehow keeps finding more trouble. The narrative drops us into a universe that feels both familiar and terrifyingly new. The Backyard Starship crew is no longer just reacting to external threats. They are actively hunting a shadowy force that has been manipulating events from the shadows for millennia. The atmosphere is thick with paranoia and dread as Jason and his team realize that their past victories may have been part of a much larger, darker design. Chaney and Maggert excel at capturing the psychological toll of this realization. The tension is palpable as every ally becomes a potential suspect and every victory feels like a trap. The audiobook narration perfectly captures the weary, sarcastic tone of a crew that is tired of saving the galaxy but refuses to let it burn. At the core of the series' addictive appeal is its brilliantly quirky, deeply logical, yet utterly absurd magic and tech system. In Book 32, Jason's mastery over his unique abilities reaches new, almost conceptual heights. The authors treat technology not as a simple menu of upgrades, but as a volatile, creative science. Watching Jason and his engineer, Dave, hack together impossible solutions using duct tape, sheer willpower, and stolen alien tech is incredibly satisfying. The lit RPG-adjacent elements are front and center, providing a deeply engaging framework for Jason's growth. The audiobook brings these technical breakdowns to life, making the hum of the ship's engines and the crackle of energy shields feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the tech and the tactics, the soul of The Darkest Star lies in its characters. The dynamic between Jason, Dave, and the rest of the crew is the emotional anchor of the story. Their banter is sharper than ever, providing much-needed levity amidst the grim reality of their situation. Yet the authors do not shy away from the emotional weight of their journey. Jason's leadership is tested like never before, forcing him to confront the cost of his decisions and the burden of command. The supporting cast shines, proving that they are no longer just sidekicks, they are the heart and soul of the ship. As the plot accelerates toward a spectacular climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The culmination of Jason's hunt leads to a high-stakes confrontation that tests every skill, every gadget, and every ounce of his cunning. The combat sequences are visceral, tactical, and incredibly cinematic. Jason must use his environment, his hacked tech, and his crew's unique skills in perfect synergy to outsmart foes who have been playing the long game for centuries. The finale is a massive dopamine-fueled payoff that redefines the scope of the series and sets the stage for an even grander, more dangerous adventure. The Darkest Star is a testament to the sheer fun, emotional depth, and narrative brilliance that the Backyard Starship series has achieved over 30 decades. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically entertaining. Chaney and Maggert have crafted a milestone book that proves this series is a must-listen for any sci-fi fan. Plug in your headphones, check your warp drive, and join Jason Mitchell. The stars are dark, but the crew is ready.